What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Alex. Today we're going to be discussing some stuff about the Speed6 and getting that back up and running, and a couple other things we need to address, and we'll jump into the episode, so stay tuned. So as you guys know from the previous episode with the Speed6, we had to drop the head off to the machine shop to get it, taken apart, clean, decked, everything put back together so that we can attach it to our brand new short block that we have to get this engine back together and get everything in the car. Well, we had an issue at the machine shop. He started pulling everything apart and he noticed the intake valves were pretty beat up, I think on the stems themselves. And he said they just looked a little sloppy. He didn't really feel comfortable putting them back in the head once he cleaned everything up. And then he also told me that I had a couple wear spots on the cam as well. Nothing that damaged the head at all. But nonetheless, I needed to get new stuff. So got some brand new valve seals and brand new valve guides to go in it. And then I hit up some of my buddies to see who had good valves and cams laying around, and my guys over at Dirty Water Racing came through huge. My boy Pat over at Dirty Water Racing hooked it up huge. This is the cams and intake valves, and he got these over to me real quick. He even put a little red rum on there. They're super stoked to get this thing back up and running. We got some big things in the works right now with Dirty Water Racing and regarding the RX-8 build. And more will come on that, and I also got some other bad/good news on the RX-8. A lot of people have been wondering what's going on with that. There's just a lot of hiccups, man, and we'll get through it, but that's for another time. But we need to open this up, check it out, and then I need to get this stuff over to the machine shop so he can finish the head up. All he has to do is reassemble and set valve lash and all that stuff to make sure everything's good, and then I'll get it back so we can put this engine together. But I'm going to get this thing opened up here and show you what we got inside. All right, let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. What's all this? How crafty. I'm assuming these are the cams. Yep, here's the cams. That's the exhaust cam. Hoodie? Oh, man, the OG shed built. That's sick. Sweet. Almost hoodie season too. Perfect. What do we got? This is all padding. Cool. So these are the valves. Get those opened up. And make sure there's nothing else that we need in there. Huge shout out to these guys, man. Pat, you're the man. Thanks for the hoodie, dude. Let's crack these open. All right, these cams look to be in great shape. Now these are stock cams. I was gonna go with an aftermarket cam, but just with the budget, putting everything back together, and time frame on getting cams I want, would just back us up even further. The Kelford cams that I want are just on back order. Like, no one can get them, I don't think. But anyway, I need to get this stuff over to the machine shop so he can get this head back together, and then we got to talk about some other things. So I'll be back here in a second. By the way, this is my basement that we redid. Super sweet. Did all new floors, everything. I mean, it looks sweet. I saved the original bar top because this is like really cool and really thick, so I saved that, but got all new everything in here. Sweet little area. Built a bedroom in there, laundry room. It's pretty sweet. Great place to entertain for sure. And this is a huge bar. This whole section here is 12 foot, and then it's like 7 feet that way. So pretty sick. Okay, now that the head is all situated and I should have that back soon, I need to really start focusing on the game plan of getting everything situated here. So the car will probably get moved out soon to get ready to assemble the engine and all that stuff. I do want to let you guys know that I am getting rid of some stuff, sadly, but I have to do it. So as you guys know, I have the DTP FabWorks top mount manifold with the log style manifold I had with the precision turbo mounted up top. I have a custom wastegate here wastegate dump that has the flange on it for this wastegate. This is a 44mm wastegate, and also a custom Speed 6 downpipe to work with that top mount turbo setup. I'm willing to sell all of it. I know there's some Speed 6 guys out there and some people in general that are waiting for log manifolds from DTP Fabworks. Unfortunately, he's discontinued them for now, and I don't know when he's going to be making them or if he's going to be making them again. So now's your chance. I'm also going to include in the kit HTP's 4-inch intake, which is right here. This guy right here, because some changes are coming, and some of you are going to like the change and some of you are not. So that full setup, this and the manifold and stuff on the ground over there, I'm getting rid of for $1,600 plus the ride, so plus shipping. And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is not because it's a bad manifold. It is a great manifold. The welds are amazing. The thickness of the material is great. The problem you have when you get to above the 600 horsepower range is when flow really comes into play. So I need a tubular style manifold to be able to flow what I need to flow at like 700-ish horsepower. I don't want to have any issues with like back pressure or flow issues. I'm interrupting the video for 1 second to let you guys know that we do have an online merch store that you guys can go check out. We got shirts, hoodies, and all other stuff that you guys can go check out. The link is always in the description below. Go check it out. We got many different styles and color options that you guys could choose from. If you guys want to support the channel and support the builds that we have going on, this is the best way to do that. Go over there, show some love for the brand, and shop online with us and get yourself some cool merch. I appreciate you guys. Back to the video. So yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck because Jimmy makes really good manifolds, but the tubular top mount manifold he has is only made for a Speed 3. It doesn't clear the Speed 6's firewall. But I think I'm going to be forced to go to a bottom mount turbo for a little while because I just need a tubular manifold. So I'm in between a CPE exhaust manifold or a Graveyard Performance tubular manifold. But the only downfall to Graveyard Performance is that they are a smaller business, so their lead times are a little bit longer, which is completely understandable. I just don't know if that matches up to my timeline, because as soon as the head gets back, we are in full assembly mode and gonna be thrashing to get this thing back up and running. We only got a couple months left for the year, so I want to try to get this thing back together and going. That's not to say that I won't, you know, change out manifolds and stuff later on, but I do want to get this up and running and going. I thought about if this doesn't sell, I'll just run this for now and switch out when the time comes if someone else releases a top mount manifold. The only thing is I probably won't be able to make as much power with this manifold. I'll probably have to stop somewhere in the 600 to 700 horsepower range. And you know, that's a lot of power to some people, and that is a lot of power to me too. I just want to be able to maximize the setup and have it be as efficient as possible too. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at Spooling Up Performance, and if it's still available, then you guys can get it. If not, I'll just store it back in the car and all will be good. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I got all my parts here. Cometic MLX head gasket. I got my oil pan cleaned out, ready to go. Cork Sport balance shaft delete kit. I had one in the old motor, but it was like a handmade one or a custom made one that's like really flimsy. So this new Cork Sport baffle and stuff will be good to go. Got a oil pressure sensor because oil pressure is a good thing, so you want to be able to see it. And all my engine reassembly gaskets and timing kit and all that stuff is in here. I don't know if you guys have seen this before either, but I got new lights and stuff on the Speed 6 as well that turned out pretty sweet. I got some other cosmetic stuff I got to do, but we're going to be rolling this thing out soon to get ready to assemble everything. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a new engine harness coming from A Solutions, my part out company, because if you guys remember, this harness had some sketchy wires on it. So I have them sending me out a used harness that has, you know, everything's intact and doesn't look bad. So I'll get that on the way. And then, yeah, just got to clear up some stuff in here and get ready to put everything back in. Got the new clutch ready to go. So I mean, we have everything here to get us up and going, which I'm pretty pumped about. But yeah, there's so many little things you can do to like spice up your car. Like I got this Evil M badge, this like metal badge or aluminum badge, to replace this back here. This was like $7 on Amazon. So comes with like 3M tape. You just pop this one off and center this one, put it on. Changes the whole look of the back of the car. It'd be sweet. So just little stuff like that I got laying around everywhere. So just a lot of stuff to change. And this thing's gonna get a full paint correction and ceramic coat once it's out of the garage. She's dusty. She's got stuff all over her. It's sad, but she'll be back out and going, and we'll be good to go. Headlights in there, intercooler piping. But let me know what you guys think, and also what videos you guys want to see specifically with the rebuild and putting the engine together and all that stuff, because there's a lot of you guys asking for specific videos. I just can't keep track of all of them that you guys want, but I will be covering everything from putting the motor together to reinstalling everything on the engine and putting everything back in the car. But I will be doing the transfer case video to show you guys how to break that down and kind of refresh it and reseal it, and it'll be good to go. But like I said, next video you guys see on the 6th, it's going to be reassembly time, because we're going to have everything back. I got some sweet videos that we're going to be filming on other cars, some pretty unique cars that you guys will like, that are making some great power, and you guys will enjoy that. Dom's car is getting some upgrades from Ray's Mazda parts that are on their way, and yeah, all is good. Sorry that there's lack of content. The cars are just all down at once, which sucks, and it just is what it is. So keep going from here. I usually don't even like putting out videos like this where I'm just like kind of talking, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything and where everything's at. The head, like I said, is taken apart, cleaned up, and decked. He was just waiting on me to get him parts. So that's really a all-inclusive update on the Speed 6. Like I said, we do have to part ways with the manifold and the top mount setup and go with something that's going to be more functional for our power needs. Just the way it is right now with the market, there's not really much else of an option. So hit me up if you want it, and we'll work out a deal and you have a sweet setup. So guys, that'll wrap it up for the Speed 6 update for now. Like I said, I got other videos planned that we're filming hopefully at the end of this weekend or next week. And those cars that we're doing are sweet. They're very unique and they're pretty fast. And I think you guys will like them. Also some stuff getting done to Dom's car as well. But the next time you guys have an update on this car, it's going to be actual assembly videos of us putting the motor together and getting everything rolling towards getting this car back up and running. But that's going to do it, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.